On our visit to Greece to explore its austerity education system, we met the newly appointed education minister, Aristides Baltas. We got his views on the different challenges he faces. From budget cuts and reforms to the issue of immigrants, here's what he had to say.
How do you describe the education situation now?
Education's been severely hit during the crisis for the past 5 years, in strictly financial terms of the conditions in schools, but also literally in terms of hunger. There are schools with no heating, schools suffering on all levels, and there's been a big problem with the number of teachers.
Do you have any solutions to the issues of funding?
Our first priority is to tackle the humanitarian disaster that concerns not only schools, but the whole population. The first law passing through Parliament at the moment deals with this very issue.
Apart from the humanitarian issues, does this mean that education is not a priority?
In parallel to tackling the humanitarian crisis, we would like to tackle a range of troubles affecting the education process within schools. How teachers deal with children, how phenomena like bullying are to be tackled, and how the curriculum can help.
Can we say that there will be no extra funding for education for the coming school year or university year?
It seems harsh to say no. There is hope that we will be able to save some resources to assist universities as well as the education system, because, as I said, it's a primary commitment of the government. Whatever can be saved will be allocated to health and education.
What can you promise Greek students?
We don't want to promise things that we can't deliver. What we've been trying to do since day one, and in that sense it's a promise, is that we are very concerned with this and will seek to address, in the best way possible, the situation in the classroom.
Who do you blame for the problems in the education system?
Until today, everyone put the blame on the previous governments. Of course, the previous governments have a big share of the responsibility. No one denies that. But previous governments were dependent on a package of ethics, mentalities and situations that had deep historical roots.
On the elementary level, there have been some reform, like introducing ICT and extracurricular activities. Is this enough?
The transformation that we want to bring in aims to free the teacher from their blind implementation of the curriculum, to give the teacher the possibility to consult many books, which doesn't happen today. At the same time, we want to give more options to the children. High school should not be an introductory phase to university, but should have an autonomous worth in terms of teaching. We will try to bring the lessons of the final year of high school closer to those of the first year of university, depending on the scientific discipline. At a higher level, at universities and postgraduate studies, we would like to make the studying process more efficient by merging subjects that are maybe similar to each other.
Is the education of immigrants on the top of the list of your agenda?
It's a first priority because it doesn't cost. It's not that we are going to allocate huge amounts of funds to send more children to school. It's a top priority because our modern world has a very strong multicultural dimension, which, if you deal with it from the beginning, can be a big help to democracy.
Do you think that education in Greece lacks innovation, or do you think it needs innovation?
There are innovations, but the system is not innovation-driven. There is not a holistic restructuring concept that will integrate existing innovation and at the same time create space for new ones.